Man explains how the Rockefellers created and funded the women's liberation movement. Have a listen.
We were talking, he would talk, and he started laughing. He said, Aaron, what do you think women's liberation was about? And I said, I had pretty conventional thinking about it at that point. I said, I think it's about women having the right to work, getting equal pay with men, just like they won the right to vote, you know? And he started to laugh. He said, you're an idiot. And I said, why am I an idiot? He said, let me tell you what that was about. We, the Rockefellers, funded that. We funded Women's Lib, you know? And we're the ones who got all over the newspapers and television, the Rockefeller Foundation. He says, and you want to know why? He says, there were two primary reasons. And they were, one reason was we couldn't tax half the population before Women's Lib. And the second reason was, now we get the kids in school at an early age. We can indoctrinate the kids how to think. It breaks up the family. The kids start looking at the state as the family, as the school, as the officials, as their family, not as the parents teaching them. And so those are the two primary reasons for Women's Lib.
This man explains how the...
Well, yes, that's all true, but it's also, you got to go look at who backed up second wave feminism, right? So it's way deeper than just that, although that's major part of it. It's also, it breaks up families, breaks up the family unit, and when you break up a family unit, you destabilize a community. You destabilize a community, and subsequently you destabilize a country. Okay, so it's deeper than just getting at the kids, it's the next generation also, but it's also whole communities, right? When you have a strong family unit, you have a strong country. When you have a strong country, it's more difficult to rule. It's divide and conquer, right? It's more difficult to rule a country that has strong family backbone.